Welcome to Talk Sense. In this video, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Dunce culture. This thing that emerged a couple years ago and made popular by some entertainer. But if I were to ask you as Jamaicans, if you really believe that the youth them accept this Dunce culture, what would your answer be? Do you really think that the youth them accept and own that them fully dunce? Or is there something else at play really going on? My experience tells me no. The youth them don't believe in this fully dunce thing. Because what we have to remember is that all of the youths them have ambition. Them have goals, them have dreams, things that they want to achieve. And it's a mindset we then develop for ease people off of them back. You see, when you go to school and you not do well, you know some people are going to look on you and call you say you're dunce. You go to school and you not achieve nothing at all. You go to school, go one bench and waste time. So what the best way to counteract people coming at you for say you're dunce and you never achieve nothing at school? Put down yourself first. Because if you put yourself down first, then it disarm people. Then can't come back at you, can tell the same thing where you already said about yourself. Now tell me if I'm wrong. But which you not have ambition, when I have dreams and goals of things that they want to achieve in this life? Every youth out there have ambition. Every youth want to do well. The problem is that a lot of young men, and especially the men, they didn't do well in school. Most of the boys who give problem in schools, and because they don't necessarily like school, boys give problem for two reasons. Our students and all give problem for two basic reasons in school. One, they can't do the schoolwork, and rather than film, make people feel so them dunce and they don't know how to do the work. They rather go around in the class and create mischief, become the class clown and all of that. But if those students start do well, if you ever see how them rock every time they do a piece of work and get it correct. And I've witnessed this for many years. So it's just a psychs where the man them use to try and prevent people from making them feel bad about themselves because they didn't do well in school. So they not really endorse and accept the dunce culture because they want to do well. They want to do well in their life. The thing about it though, is that what us as a society need to recognize is that we can't beat up on the youth them because they not do well academically. Not everybody going to do well in terms of the subjects them. And not everybody going to get 8, 9, 10 subjects. And so I just for the youths and believe in themselves and recognize that, listen, forget about the stereotype where Jamaica have that you have to have a ton load of subjects to be somebody in a life. No go so. All a youth need to do is just to learn a skill, learn a trade. Take it serious. Work on it morning, noon and night. Study them craft. Practice them craft every day. Get good at it. Become master at it. Learn how to deal with people. Understand simple maths, how to do your maths so you know profit and loss. And once a man do all of them things, even without the college degree and the whole part subjects, he can do well for himself. But Jamaica have a mentality where if you not do well in a school, then you're not going to turn out to be nobody in a life. And that could be further from the truth. But the youths them believe that academically, that's the way you show success. And that is an indicator that them bright and then doing well. So what the youth them believe now is that if them put down for themselves and call themselves fully dunce, then a person can't use it upon them to make them feel bad, to make them feel less than a person. Because them already put down themselves already. So I think that is where it's coming from. Years of experience. I know that no youth want to be considered a failure, a dunce, or not like that. But as a way for surviving in this society, as a way to keep people off of your back, you have to just put on this facade, put on this show that matter to you. And therefore a man just boldly and proudly state fully dunce. But if you check him and you reason with him one-on-one, him have dreams, him have goals, him have ambition, Him have things when he want to achieve. But without the proper guidance and direction, he don't know how to achieve it. But at the end of the day, no youth no want for workless. And no youth no truly believe in that this fully Dunce culture. It's just that they feel like an outcast. And rather than make people put them down, you put down yourself first. And this and I know this happened because I remember from me young, you have girls in the community of cuss. And the first thing they do is start styling themselves, oh,
me a dirty junk, me know me a dirty junk already, so you can't chat to me.
When a person put down themselves, what you can really say to them for hurt them feelings? Then first you do it. So it's just a psychological thing. And we have to help the youths them to recognize that these subjects alone is not what going to make you a successful person in life. People dance, people play games, people turn selector, some turn musician, some turn artist, some turn singer, some turn DJ, some turn carpenter, some turn electrician, some turn automotive technician, some turn farmer. Success come in different ways. Success is not about having a big job and you're just up in a jacket and suit and tie and head off to New Kingston or head off to a corporate office or head off to a bank. Because, truth be told, if a you taking craft seriously, and the DJs them know this, we see it. A DJ without subjects, he must still somebody, he must achieve something. And he have more money, he have more status, he have more recognition than a youth with them 12, 13 subjects, or even a first degree, second degree, or even a PhD. So we have to look at how we measure success and start look on this thing from a different perspective and recognize that it's not the subjects that gonna make you a man or a woman. It's what you do with your life. So we have to encourage you them to have a mental shift in terms of how they look on things and recognize that don't put on yourself in that way. Don't break your spirit. Don't feel like you're less than anybody, because it's not the subjects that gonna make you a man or a woman in life, but it's using your creative thought process, using that brain to become creative, to become innovative, to add your little style and flavor to what already exists, to make improvement and make things better. That's all the youths them need. That's all they need is just hope and somebody to believe in you, for you to recognize that the Buckmaster system where you have to have a certain level of education and you have to look a certain way to be recognized in life. That is not true, and that is what holding back the youths them, and that is what causing the youths them to adopt this fully Dunce culture. But they don't really believe in it. This is Talk Sense. If what I said makes sense, continue to support the channel. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and follow for more.